2. Hey folks, we're live. It's Wednesday. We're playing Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, Remastered. Hope you've all had a good week so far. Enjoying your Wednesday. Hey Curvain, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope your Wednesday's going well. Let's get this game ready to load. Get the desktop audio coming through to the stream. There it is. It's been a pretty good week so far. Can't complain. The only thing I can complain about though, small minor things, first world problems and all. My cup of tea doesn't taste like I think it should do. Something not quite right with it. It's missing a bit of flavour. Don't know whether it's just a dud tea bag, but yeah, very disappointing cup of tea. It's a shame. Never mind, I shall have another cup of tea and it should be nice. We shall deal with it. Right, switch over to the main game and see what's going on. So I am at 56% completion. We're on Island 3, level 5. We have 1 life. We have continued a few times now. It's a lot harder than I expected. I can't remember how far I ever got in this game, and I can't recall if I completed the original on PlayStation 1 or whether I never quite got there. But it's definitely a hard game, but it's easier with updated controls with the thumbsticks. Oh yes, okay. Let's turn this up in my ear a little bit. It's a bit too loud or you can't hear me, let me know. Oh, is this like a secret thing? Oh, darn it. Let's try starting that level again. This time, not actually exiting the level. Okay. Oh, be careful of the water washing us away. Oh, got some more hearts, nice. It's good to know you can actually play this little like hidden part of the level and get 4 more lives. Cool. Nice little secret. We have 4 lives now. I can't remember how... Oh, good save, Croc, good save. Can't remember how far I got with this level before it became a bit too much. So I gave it a go last Wednesday, and I struggled with one part of the level. I thought, well, it's getting tired now, it's late. Trying to navigate Croc when you're tired is not the best idea. Right, so I'm happy about this part. Cool. anything hidden here? Okay, so the first two parts, not a problem. Oh yes, so I remember this being extremely painful. The key is to watch his shadow. Greetings, greetings Jeffrey, how are you? Good to see you. Trying this level again. Now I'm more awake, more alert. I'm hoping we can finish this. Excellent. Not sure what that button did. Ah. So all that effort I made on the previous section to get all those crystals, just gone. Croc is definitely a harsh game. Yeah, the main thing at the end of the day is getting all the Gobbos. And all the coloured crystals. Ah! Missed it by a nose. Our neighbours have a new ragdoll kitten. Oh, petted it today. Awesome. Yeah, kittens are the cutest. You need to jump onto that platform and then jump again. Oh. Made it across. Never mind, I don't have to worry about getting that crystal anymore. Oh yes. Sweaty hands again. somewhere. I think I have in a bag somewhere. From my trip to America all those years ago. Came back from the gaming convention with a product that has since been renamed. But at the time the product was called Gamer Goo. And I managed to get some samples of it. Now, Gamer Goo is supposed to be like a hand lotion. And you rub into your hands and it kind of stops them from sweating so much. And gives you a bit more grip on your hands. So you can kind of play with a controller without getting too sweaty. And they have since renamed the product because Gamer Goo does kind of have a certain sound to it. Yeah, if I had it to hand, that would be perfect about now. Ah. I like how it has this section with these extra lives because it knows that the following level is just painfully hard. So it effectively gives you 4 extra lives just to deal with this level. Now, before starting the stream, there was a small update for Croc. Now, I don't know what was in the update. Probably have to see if there's any patch notes. But hopefully it's some good quality of life stuff. You'll send cat pics in your server? Awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to go for that whole thing again, because if I fail, and the likelihood of failing is quite high. I would have lost all the gems anyway. So to me, it doesn't feel as worth it. I honestly don't know what that red button does. This is another secret area. It kind of... I'm not seeing anything it adds. His backpack gives him a slightly turtle appearance. Then your server, awesome. Yeah, like I think they gave him the backpack because it's like, well, we need to give him something distinguishing that makes him stand out from any other green dinosaur IPs. Hey Lisa, I sell emotes, all the best emotes there. So have a quick look. I'll open it on my phone. Oh, so fluffy. I love his blue eyes as well. You got a friend who's got a very similar kind of cat, but unfortunately her cat has breathing problems, so she has to like give him an inhaler and stuff so he can breathe. Such a shame. He's only a kitten as well. They also had a 20-year-old ragdoll. Ooh. That's a good age. So, Croc, eh? Should I tell one friend? Yeah, there's always the mysterious ban button. Not for you, but for anyone who beats weird. That goes for anyone really, doesn't matter who they are. Start being weird, my chap. No. So you've been sharing vegan recipes, I see. You going vegan? No, I just... My Pinterest, basically all these recipes come from Pinterest. So my Pinterest is mainly full of vegan burger recipes. Not all of them look so nice to me, but the ones that do, I tend to like go, ooh, okay, that sounds quite cool. Or, it's not just vegan burgers, but like generally vegetarian or vegan stuff. Because I know how to make most meat dishes without an issue, but I don't know how to make a decent vegan dish. So I tend to look at those up more often. So I tend to get more of those kind of come through to me. Does Nyx eat meat? Yeah. The only thing Nyx doesn't eat so much is fish, but that's more of a preference as opposed to any kind of dietary thing. But no, I like to. I challenged myself a few years ago to go a month eating vegetarian. I was like, okay, just go meat free for a month. And so yeah, I managed to, like, at least 6 days a week I was able to go meat free for a month, because my mother likes to cook big roasts, so it's very hard not to eat the roast. I did manage to get away 1 week. Then I said, well, it's too much of a problem for me to not eat the roast meat. So okay, I'll eat the roast meat sort of when it's cooked, but then every other meal I make is vegetarian. But these days I kind of mix it up. If I feel like having meat, I have meat. If I don't, I don't. I have a lot of frozen vegan and vegetarian stuff in my freezer. It's just quick and easy. Like meat, you have to make sure it's cooked properly and it's safe. Vegan food, if it's no, Croc, don't you? I can't. Yeah. Vegan hot dogs for Lisa, nice. I didn't have to go to the vet at 6, so we ate hot dogs, vegan hot dogs. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've eaten quite a few vegan stuff. When I was the last couple of times I've visited, he wasn't nice. Yeah, vets are very nice. Sometimes you get a nice vet. But last few times I've been to Amsterdam, I've basically just eaten vegetarian and vegan stuff. Oh, vet was nice. Uno was okay. But Uno was not happy about the vet, I'm guessing. No, because my friend Ollie is vegetarian. So it just makes it easy just to both order vegetarian stuff. There's a restaurant that we went to quite often called the Vegan Junk Food Bar. And they had a lot of nice food. So every time we've been, we've stopped in there where we can. He wasn't like scared, just trying to prove his dominance to everyone. When he finally was able to get his checkups and shots, he decided to piss against the front door of the place and wanted to kill a golden retriever. Oh wow. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. Oh, Croc. Yeah, the last dogs I had, without fail, would always take a piss whenever they went to the vets. Really not happy. It can be a handful, both of them, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. That jump there is, I think it's just a little bit too far to make without really running at it. Yeah, big egos of Rotties, I suppose. Ah. So we have the fence around the house for 1 day now. A deer already charged it and made a dent. Oh no. The deer not realise it's there for its protection. Probably ran through our fenceless backyard for years, every day. It was on autopilot, yeah, I bet. And hang on, that fence wasn't there. Where did that come from? God damn it. I got to the end. I was at the end and I ran off. Okay. Nice. I was at the end. I was there. I could taste it. Okay. At least you know the end is just there. Didn't get it, no. I ran through the door and went off the platform. Do it all again. It's okay. I'm slowly getting better at this precise jumping. Thing is, the way Croc moves is that you kind of control him in the air, like you can jump and then move him. And as soon as you let go of the thumbstick, he stops moving. So he carries no momentum. Whereas a lot of games, there's at least a little bit of momentum when you let go. Croc is very move and falls down where he is. So you kind of have to keep holding the stick until you're guaranteed that he's above where you want him to fall. And it's hard to kind of remember that, because a lot of games have momentum these days. Equally, you have to remember to let go. Oh, the arsehole's caught me. Okay, Croc. Still don't know what that button does. I'll have to have a quick look on the Croc Wikipedia page or something. The good thing with the way this game's set up is you can just go back and play levels. I see you losing your lives just making 1 or 2 jumps. That one platform goes quite far over there, doesn't it? That's got to be a bug, surely. Oh. Inch forward. Oh. Finally. Life's a beach. Couldn't agree. Couldn't agree more. Oh. I'm thinking for this Friday, before game dev, I'm going to probably do a short stream before game dev, whether I stream a little bit earlier. Because Tempest Rising is being released next week. But I have purchased a VIP package which allows me to play it from tomorrow. So, I'm thinking I can stream a little bit of Tempest Rising on Friday before game dev. I think that should be pretty cool. Spiritual successor to Command and Conquer. With music from Frank Kopacki, original composer of Command & Conquer's music. So, yeah, I reckon that'd be pretty cool. Door to the left, door to the right. Probably have to go through both of them, I'm guessing. Got the key up there. And the button. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing there's some ladders that take me up there then. Can I, no. I don't mind at this stage replaying because I've only got just got so far into the level. Not a problem. So when you get near the end, it becomes a problem. Right, there's got to be a ladder to go up. Is that the ladder? It is. Very subtle change in the texture. Oh, is it time? Damn it. Okay. Azoo! Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Did you have any Jamie? Say Jamie. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Fan of Croc? Absolutely love Croc. As soon as they announced they were making a remaster of Croc, I knew I had to get it. Oh, just about. Right, I need to go for the left door now. Almost died. Eat. Ah. That was a 180 no scope, that was. So how close to beating the game are you? I'm about 60% of the way through the game now. So there's 4 islands. This is island 3. What will the next stream be? So the next, oh, it's one of these. Next Wednesday likely be more Croc. If I can't complete it today, which is a high chance that I won't complete it today. Go on, Croc, go up there. No, that's what next game for stream was. Ah. There's a few games actually that's I wouldn't mind trying. Ah, there's okay. I said I'm looking forward to playing some Tempest Rising, so depending how much I enjoy playing it on stream on Friday, I'll play a little bit of Tempest Rising. Evening Max, how's it going, dude? Sorry I missed the call again, as I keep doing. I checked my phone and went, ah, damn it, not again. How's it going, dude? Looking forward to the weekend. Could be fun. I'm gonna be free from whenever you're ready to go on Saturday. Ah. So as early as you want to go, Max, I'm ready to go. Tempest Rising out already. It's out next week, but I've got I think it's Friday next week, but I've got the VIP package, which allows me to play it a week early. 8:30 would be okay. Perfect, I can do 8:30. And grab you at 8:30. Hope it will be cracked quickly. Yeah, I hope so too. Because, yeah, it gives the opportunity for everyone else to play it who can't afford it. Because it was £40 to get the VIP version. With music, I must expect Croc to dance salsa. Yeah. I'm not sure if we can get him to dance. Can we do this up? Using the strafe buttons. Yeah, without the VIP access and all the extras, it's about 36. So euros, that's going to be about 40 euro, I reckon. There's another spiritual CNC successor coming. Forgot the name. A friend sent me. Oh, someone I know. Cool. Yeah, just how about that? That's as close as we can get to dancing the salsa. Tempest Rising comes out next Thursday the 24th. Yes. But the VIP access gives me access tomorrow, which is awesome. It does, however, mean that people like me who have bought the VIP access are probably paying to be early testers in this case, because they're going to see all the people that have done the pre-order kind of thing. And they will then get us to report the bugs, and then never mind, I need to be over here. Get us to report the bugs, and when it officially releases next Thursday, they're all kind of sorted then. Look into that then, you can get banned for streaming pre-release game. True. Although it is... yeah, it's released but not the official release. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. So it might just be like VIP release. I'm not back here anyway. Pre-official release, that is. Yes, but maybe Twitch doesn't know that and click on category and get banned. I don't know who modder is. Yeah, I will look into that. Good point. That's a very good point. Did I go through here? Yeah, so this is where I just came from. There's definitely no doors over here. No, over here I've not been. If you banned, you can't buy my account. Yeah, that's fair. He does flying things. Now, I do have a couple of more Twitch accounts, but nobody really follows those. Was Croc a PS1 game? Yes. The original Croc was on the PS1, and this has been remastered. I have one of it. Like, Croc on the PlayStation looked like this, but now they remastered it to look like this. It's pretty cool. So we could play this with PS1 graphics. Do you own an original copy for PS1? I do. I do. The case is a little bit cracked and all that. Epic indeed. No, I played this originally on the PS1. Absolutely love playing it. I say it was released just before the PlayStation introduced the analog sticks. Like, it's like 95% complete, and then Sony announced the analog stick, and then decreed that all games released on the PlayStation from that point must have analog stick controls. And Croc was like, as I say, 95% complete at that point. So they couldn't actually make proper controls. So they just basically kept the tank controls and remapped the analog sticks to match it. Yeah, and day one patches didn't exist back then. Ah! Yeah, continue. God damn it. We're at the end again. I'm keeping these graphics on. I think to a certain extent the original graphics makes it easier because you can see the edges. It's not so smooth. Well, he says as he falls off. Has that site I sent you helped you, by the way? Oh yes, no, yes, yeah. Yeah, that's been very good, thank you. During the game making session, yeah. Yeah, that was very helpful actually. I've used it a few times and it's so much better than what I was using. Limitless makes it good, yeah. That's crazy. That so many things give you limits. You off, Max? Gotta head off now, Hogs. I'll see you Saturday. Yes, 8:30. I will be there. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, dude. And I shall see you on Saturday. Yeah, if I could mod this game, I would make it so these platforms weren't so painful. Because they definitely are. Yeah, I shall be using that website more often. Because not only say all the benefits, but it gives you better results as well. Have you tried Cursed already? I have not. I've not tried any of the Cursed. Although, I can see that being very useful. Personally. There's going to be some instances where I'm going to want to have some darker interpretations. So there's going to be more revealed soon about the details of what I'll be doing. But I want to get as much kind of as much of it kind of written down on paper, so to speak. So it's not an idea that I'm telling people, and then I have nothing. I have nothing kind of prepared. I'd rather have it kind of partially on the way, kind of thing, and then it's kind of, yeah, it's not just a concept at that point. Does that make sense? So how can I talk myself into being a character in your bigger game? You just have. I can give you some scenarios in which you'd fit, and you're more than welcome to take a place. In fact, I'm already thinking of I hadn't already thought of a character, but I was already thinking that it would be quite fun to make sure you had one. Because at the moment, sort of, most, if not all, the characters in the game that I've come up with so far. Still side emotes, awesome. Yeah, pretty much, like, most of the characters I have came up with are heavily based on people I know. And I've told most of those people again that they have characters. And they're quite happy with their representations. And all of them are quite happy to voice them as well. Sonic Turing, no. I don't want to face any copyright issues with won't play. Maybe he's a hidden character. I'm exactly where I want to be anyway. Losing a life isn't so bad. So having to do all that. So it's all fair game. I don't think Chris Chan registered anything. Okay. Yeah. Damn it, Croc. Didn't see the edge there. Damn, this makes me want to start game dev. Do it. Do it, Jamie. Pick a Oh, Pug Junkie's a great developer. Thank you. Yeah, pick an engine that fits what the kind of thing you would like to do. And then learn that engine. Do simple little things. Make like 80s games in that engine. Very simple stuff. And learn how to do maths in that engine. Most, if not all, games require maths logic. And I truly believe if you understand computers in any way or form, you can make a game. So you think some of the simplest games out there are very popular. You don't need much. I would say the one that you make me use isn't easiest one. It's like strong and good, but not easiest for beginners. No. If I, not any offense to you, but if I wasn't helping, I think it would take you quite a long time to get to where you are. And that's not to say that you couldn't do it. I think it would be a longer time. No offense taken, agree. But the advantage and the reason why I chose it is because of the C# language. Now, I can read C# even if I don't know the commands. So there's parts of the language I've never seen before, but it makes sense to me. And I can pick it up and then go, well, you say, how do I do this? And go, well, I can look it up. I look up a thing. I see how it's recommended. I go, oh, of course, that makes sense. And I can translate it and then we can work on it. Probably would have ended up with a click and drag, make your own game thing where pick a template, put images. Yeah, which is fine. So those things are perfectly fine to work with. But I think you've got something that's quite scalable. You could use what you've done and make a completely different game that has similar mechanics. If you have a game that has a 2D like aim and fire, you have a mechanic for that. A game that just has a score counter in the top corner, you already have a thing that you can use for that. It's the same for any kind of programming, whether it's a game or software. Once you've made something that has that feature in it, you have effectively made your own. You've effectively made your own library. So you go, I did a thing like this. I know what I need to do here. I think Adobe has a game making program as well. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Adobe. The only thing is I wouldn't necessarily trust Adobe. Like, I'm sure what they make will be good, but I just don't trust them as a company. Whereas I'm quite happy with Unity because they tried to do shady stuff and they got into a lot of trouble and had to kind of back down. Whereas Adobe does shady stuff and nobody's making them back down. Yeah, not a fan either. But it's cool that they're doing it. Very cool. I'm certainly all for more companies making engines, because that makes more options for people. Damn it, Croc. Ah. Okay. It's like, I'm very happy about Godot. Like, Godot, it seems a very simple engine. Don't blame Croc, that was you, yeah. That was, to be fair. So a quick drink. So yeah, I'm not too bad with this one. Like, this level has a lot of awkward jumping. In fact, most of this island is mostly awkward jumping. It's very, it's unfortunate the theme they've gone with this. So yeah, so there's plenty of game engines out there which are perfect for their own things, like Game Maker Studio, for instance. You can't do a lot. You can only make 2D stuff in Game Maker, and you are limited on how you can distribute the game. As in, you can only distribute it where they want you to distribute it, unless you pay extra. Whereas Unity, you can distribute it wherever you want, no cost, until you start selling a lot of copies. So it's completely free until you're making money, and then they want some of it, which is fair, I think. Like, I honestly don't mind Unity wanting a cut when you're earning big bucks from their software. I feel that's fair. And so the only problem with Game Maker Studio is that they do control how you get to release the game. But it is a lot easier to use. So it weighs up. Like, you can probably make a game in Game Maker Studio, learn how it works and all that, and then potentially remake it in Unity, and then release it how you want to release it. When I use Unity, I just don't know how to save projects in a way I don't actually delete the whole thing. Yes, there's a couple of ways with that kind of stuff. So, at no point would you ever delete the whole thing by accident. You can't, unless you go in and delete files. That's the only way you can delete it. Like, it's the same as if you're making like an image file. Like, you can't accidentally delete the actual project if you're working on Photoshop or something. And if you accidentally delete everything that you're working on in Unity, you just go undo and it all comes back. So again, very hard to delete it. But very much like any file on your computer, if you copy it somewhere else, you have a backup. So Unity is very good in that sense. It's just like any other software. If you want to be able to go back to an old version if you mess up, make copies. Save the copy somewhere. And there's something in software development, which obviously applies to game development as well. That it's referred to like Git or version control. So when you're working on software, well, that was lucky. You're working on software. There's a process called version control, and you can do it locally or you can do it on the cloud. It didn't even delete my project when I deleted Windows. Yeah, you're very lucky with that. I somehow overwrote a level when I tried to copy it, and I also once messed up code so bad there's somehow no return. Yeah, always keep backups. Like, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. But always take your time. Don't do it when you're don't do it when you're tired. This man is also a really skilled DJ, by the way. Thank you. I do like to practice DJing. Not for a while though. I haven't practiced for a while. Yeah, very easy to kind of do stuff if you're like kind of like distracted. He likes DJs to decide to time. Nice. DJing is another skill that I think anyone can pick up. If you understand music in the slightest, like you understand rhythm, you understand timings, I think you can DJ. So it's another one of those skills that you can just do as long as you have the baseline understanding of the actual media. Very skilled DJ, yes. Oh, you're both too kind. His skills so hard, one stream the DJ deck actually caught fire. Yeah, that did happen. Do you play sets of raves? I played one rave. Wow, tell a lie. 2? I've... no. It depends how you define raves. Like, events where rave music is played. So I suppose you count those as a rave. Like, not all big name raves. But, let's think, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. I've DJ'd at 4 raves. Which is pretty cool to actually think about. Didn't think of that one. I did play at one rave that Nicky Blackmarket was DJing at. That's the biggest claim to fame. If you're not familiar with Nicky Blackmarket, he's well known in the jungle kind of scene. I think I donated 666 because I felt bad. Yes, you did. Thank you for that. Yeah, you did donate for the... and I still have the audio sample of what it made on the stream when it did actually go. And turn it into some kind of noise track. Kind of grew out of noise, that's fair. Yeah, I think for me, honestly, there's only so much I can take of noise before it just kind of, yeah, it literally becomes noise. At some point I was like, this is actually shit. Yeah, that's fair. But what you could do with that sample, and what I think my friend Ollie, because I told my friend Ollie about it as well, is what you probably do is actually sample it and then chop it and put it through an effects processor. So you can kind of make it like a synth out of... make a synth out of the noise. Chop it up into like a rhythm. So rather than just sampling it raw as it is, chop it and put it through a processor. You might outgrow noise, but you can never outgrow 3D platformers or dubstep. True. I was like telling myself, so interesting and artistic for liking noise, and in the middle of Merbo album going go 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 go, I was like, this is just pure crap. Why do people buy it? Why is there a scene for it? I think the real low point for Jeffrey is when I was watching a video of a blender and he asked what artist is this. Oh, awesome. Noise is kind of like Andy Warhol's movie empire. Fair comment, yeah. That happens. It did, I'm not even joking. I can believe it. Actually, mentioned a character from a Dutch TV show with a similar name. Okay. Yeah, like... I tend to read things as they're supposed to have been written, usually. So, if you ever misspell something, I kind of make a guess at what the actual spelling should have been. Because I don't tend to know what the spelling of most things are anyway. Ah, Croc, damn you. Ah! Damn it. This time, yeah, we'll do one more continue. Gotta give Ozzy his food, okie dokie. Be right back. See you shortly. Fuki Slim. Go walk dogs, okie dokie. I'll see you shortly. Glad the little ghost is on our side. Yeah, the little ghost is trying to steal all my gems. Ah, you're there. I could have completed the level, but I decided to go for gold, so to speak. So, depending on your philosophy, I could have just completed the level and then played it again to get 100%. But I've been trying to play 100% on each of the levels. It takes a long time. 40 lit up the room. It probably does. But it also steals my gems. Because the ghost has a rubber band. If you're familiar with that terminology. Like Mario Kart has rubber bands. That's where the NPC slows down and speeds up depending on where you are. So if they're ahead of you, they slow down to let you catch up with them. If they're behind you, they speed up to catch up with you. So the ghost has a rubber band on him. So it allows them to catch up, or it allows me to catch up with him. But as soon as I'm ahead of him, he speeds up quite considerably. He's right on my tail the whole time. Yeah, rubber banding has been used in Mario Kart for a long time. That's why you always feel like the NPC's right on you. Because they are. Doesn't matter how fast you are or how far ahead, they'll always be just behind you. So I couldn't actually see that fireball because of the sparkles from the gobbo there. That's a shame. Ooh. Damn it, Dantes. Yeah, they are quite annoying. Especially when you're on one of these monkey bar things and they shoot you. Let's see if we can get through this bit without being shot by them. Ah, never mind. Please, the level's been designed for you to feel rushed. Ah, no. Ah. Okay, one more try, and then we'll probably have to wrap the stream up because I've played this level pretty much for the entire stream so far. What are we doing for time? It's not even been 2 hours. See how we get on. So yeah, definitely feels like I've been playing nothing but this level and the previous level. Like we progressed like one level in the entire stream. Did the controls change? You move very easily. I used to have difficulty getting used to it. Does this version of Croc use D-pad or still tank? So you can actually use the thumbstick, and you've got the camera on that stick. But if you want to, you can use tank controls. If you're so inclined, you can still use the D-pad. So if you want nostalgia, you can still use tank controls. But otherwise you can just use the thumbstick and get superior controls. The fact the camera is completely independent means you can position it where you want it to be. So I definitely say it's worth it. Like, a lot of people said the cost of it is too much, considering it's just a remaster. But they did add the new controls in. They've added all the extra content, like you can see the interview videos, all the concept art, the soundtrack, like the original soundtrack and the remastered soundtrack. So I'm honestly happy with the price I paid for it. I reckon they could have made some more improvements. I'm not saying it's a perfect game. Like adding coyote time into the jumps certainly will make it easier to play. But then the game might be too easy if they added coyote time onto the platforms. If you're not familiar with coyote time, it gives you like an extra step's worth of platform as long as you're moving. Pretty much like Wile E. Coyote on the cartoons. You run off the edge and he keeps going, despite there's not being a floor beneath him. Now, a lot of platforming games actually have coyote time because it gets very frustrating for players to see where the edge is. So many games have included it, but Croc isn't one of those. So yeah, so if I was going to improve Croc, I would say yeah, add coyote time. What else would I change? Probably the hitboxes. The hitboxes are a little bit awkward at times. Things you do get used to the platforms eventually. Right, I was able to kind of jump over that without really seeing it because I got used to the spacing now. Nearly ran off the edge there. I suppose what doesn't help with this section is that you're kind of reliant on your shadow. When you have the ghost's shadow there as well, it can become quite hard to see which shadow is whose. Oh yeah, now I see it, yeah. He did it! Oh, I can breathe. Oh yeah. Oh, we're on boss. So a quick drink. Yay! Hooray! Yeah, Cactus Guy. Back, welcome back. We just completed the last level, Jeffrey. Cactus Jack's Ranch. We're on the boss of the island. Going offline? No, we'll try and do the boss. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, thank you, Jamie, for the follow on Twitch. Much appreciate that. So it's just a little warning there as far as self-promotion, because a lot of people follow my channel, promote themselves, and then disappear. So, no, that's not going to be the case. I sell nudes. I sell, was it both my own and other people's? I love the little intro levels of the bosses. They always build up a little tension. Yeah, I like that as well. Kind of explains why. Whoa. Ah, out the way, Croc. Who built this place? Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Get wrecked. It's crazy when the bosses are easier than the levels. Defeato Burrito. Oh. Oh, this could be awkward. No, didn't. Oh. Same problem with the double jump. The irony of trying to get a life and losing when you try and do so. What came after the desert levels again? Was Dante's castle or something? I can't remember. Hopefully we'll find out shortly. Ah. Give you the tiniest of platforms. Right. There's the puzzle piece to end the level. Yeah, these ones. Oh, they fire as well. God damn. Secret level. Cool. 4 puzzle pieces. Tower of Power, yeah, Dante's castle. There it is. We'll play this level and then I'll wrap it up very shortly. It's getting quite late. Whoop. Good job we only stood aside that level. So it will be another stream to complete the game. So we're certainly not doing it tonight. If he's still alive, can I suggest raiding Jaw Slayer? He's doing Abe's Exodus. Ooh, that's a piece of one. Nice. I used to play a lot of Abe's Odyssey. Same, only played Odyssey, never Exodus. Yeah, same. Awesome games. Like the mechanics on those games. Never been done before since, I don't think, really. Not in that way, at least. Ah, okay. Abe's Odyssey on hard mode was hysterical, could barely beat it. So especially as an eye for visuals. Every split second counted. Okay, so we need to work out what's going on here then. We can push a block. Let's reset these. I think I know what I need to do here now. make enough of a ledge there. Yay, made it. Be careful of that, Dante. Ah. I'm not sure there's any way of taking him out before. You haven't got a lot of time to kind of time it. Okay, when we die here, we'll wrap this. Didn't plan that, but I was going to say we'll wrap the stream up at this point here because it's now gone 10 o'clock here, and we shall continue with this next time. So yeah, my next stream will be on Friday. I'll be playing some Tempest Rising. I'll confirm what time. Oh no! Now Jose is going offline and he was going to raid you. Oh no! Damn. Let's go full cam anyway. Yeah, it's the problem when everyone's people in the UK sort of tend to end around the same sort of time. But now it's sort of, if I continue, it's going to just get later and later, which is generally how things go in progressing of time. But yeah, next stream will be on. Thank you, stream. Thank you for being here, Lisa. Have a good night. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you all for being here. Next stream will be on Friday. I'll be starting a bit earlier to do some Tempest Rising. But I'll double check. I'll double check, Jeffrey, as you mentioned, see if there's any stipulation. I'm in the Discord, so I'll check, see if anyone's mentioned any streaming restrictions. Yeah, and then I'll be playing some Tempest Riding, and then we'll do some game dev. Don't want to see you banned. No, I don't want to be banned. I think it should be okay because it's being released through Steam. It's not like I have a preview copy. Is that I paid for a higher tier on Steam. Like I paid £4 more on Steam to get it like a week early. Or I could have saved £4 and play it next week. Yeah, sounds like sounds safe for that. Yeah, because Steam is selling it. Like, it's not like I've been given a copy. So Steam is selling it safe. I never know which version yet. So it sounds safe. So F. Because save would be to prevent. Safe would be you have. Shadow Wolf is playing Lego Batman. Ooh, might go and say hello to Shadow Wolf then briefly. Sounds like a good plan. But yeah, a bit of Tempest Rising, and then some game dev on Friday. So let's quit out of Croc, and then we'll go and quit to desktop. Make it easier to raid someone if I'm not actually in a game. Where's my mouse gone? There's my mouse. Twitch. There's the raid button. There's the raid. Let's go and say hello to Shadow Wolf. Search filter. Search for live channels to raid. Shadow Wolf. 1621 playing Lego Batman. There we are. Why is his audio not coming through? It's not muted. Not muted the tab. Anyway, yeah, let's go and raid Shadow Wolf. And I'll be back on Friday. So let's start the raid and I shall see you over there. Thank you all for being here. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you Friday. Good night.